Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? How is everyone? Hopefully everyone's doing well. The day before patch. Unless you're on C and you've already got the patch. Welcome in, Prax, Rect, Nora Spirits, Dads. How's it all going? Hope you're doing well, guys. How am I feeling? Yeah, I'm still not there, man. Still not there. I had some results back from my blood test and everything seems good. I've got to speak to the doctor on Monday. And then we're going to take it from there. So I've got the next, couple of weeks off work to try and work things out and figure out what's going on, and then hopefully back to work at the beginning of next month. So we'll see how it goes. Yes, I did, Dad. Hi, Trivia. How's it going? I got rid of this yesterday. It was doing my head in, so it was like time to shave it all off. But what's it been like since patch day, guys? How's the nerfs? There we go. One chat is up and running. Welcome on in if you're just joining on TikTok. We will be going in a minute. We're going to do some PvP and then we're going to do some dungeons. Sad, yeah. It's been a lot of complaints I see about how harsh it was. It was very harsh, very, very harsh. But I reckon we'll see more. I think we'll see more, definitely. I'd be surprised if we didn't. Definitely would be surprised if we didn't see more of the other classes getting nerfed before Warlock comes out. Definitely. So, let's just jump in. Necro got the same, I mean, but did they? I don't think it was to the level of Wizard, right? Like, Wizard has effectively been decimated. Effectively. May they rest in peace. Yeah, Necro is usable, so... You just wanted the beams nerfed. Meteor could have been stayed the same. I think Meteor... I mean, it needed a change. But... did the other things need so much of a change? I don't know. Yo, Alex. Yo, Fabio. How's it going, man? You're a Satyr now. It just takes skill instead of a spamming now. I would agree. I would somewhat agree there. How's Battlegrounds been, guys? I haven't done PvP for a few days. We're going to jump in and just see what it's like. I heard queue times today. Someone said the queue times were like 6 minutes from what I see. A dire? Oh my god. Do you reckon how many Battlegrounds will I last? What do you reckon, guys? How many Battlegrounds will I last? Will I survive the night? A lot of Satyrs now? Oh, that's not sounding good. Not that many hours until the Doom event is live? No, we're getting close. We're getting close. It's already live on C, so... 9-minute timers on your server? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, not Tower War. Let's see. You're pushing your potency yet again? How much you up to now? The Battlegrounds. Yo, DK. Let's go, man. 9.3. Wow. She is a Satyr. She's a Satyr whiz. What build are you running, Fab, in PvP? Oh, you're still Wraith-X'd? Dude, how are you finding Wraith-X'd? No, I have a pony. Oh, look at that. That was all right. I just see your message on TikTok, Doc. You're level 1k, finished all quests in 2 days, nothing left. You just got to keep grinding, man. Grind out like things like challenge rifts and stuff like that, and you'll definitely up your paragon. And you'll be able to do loads of different stuff when it comes to unlocking stuff. Make sure you're doing raids as well to get your difficulty unlocked. And just keep grinding. Keep pushing. Remember, this game is a marathon and not a sprint. That's the one thing you have to remember, dude. Nerf was a decimation. Definitely was. One more Paragon for 1390. Wow, you are definitely going some, Alex. Let's go. You've been in Namari 14 hours. Wow, dude. You love that place. Like, I think they should actually just give you a title for doing that much Namari. You deserve it, dude. He is crazy, man. You should be like the Namari master. "14 hours in Namari, no life." That's mad, spending 14 hours in one dungeon, dude. How many runs is that, do you reckon? Oh, forgot about wins, man. I've heard so many people saying they forgot about wins. That is brutal, man. You're going to be there another 4 hours or so. Gonna rip if I'm not careful. Yo, Jays, how's it going, man? I see you sneak in there, dude. Thank you very much for the heart me, dude. Oh, and the populars. I don't think I could just spam one dungeon, man. Almost time for work. Yeah, man. I did see you. I didn't catch you on a stream today, but I did see you streaming. Did it go well, dude? Yeah. Did you have a good stream? Did you have any long BG queues? No worries, bro. Glad it was good. Necro on Necro. Let's go. Man, that guy was going... Oh my god, he's dead anyway. Rip. Yeah, some people were complaining earlier, like, there was, like, really, really long queues. You just make a good playlist of drum and bass, and, man, that is... You must have some real hard drum and bass music, man, to do it for that long. 5 min BGQ since open at 9. You need 2 essences for the build, but it was still fun. Man, long as you haven't blast, it's the main thing. Yeah, but is Namari really the fastest dungeon to do? Like, is it really the fastest dungeon to do? Do we still think that? The dashy build? Yeah. With wilds for sure. I just couldn't spam one dungeon. For me, I'd have to do always random dungeons, to be fair. Who here can just spam one dungeon other than dads? Or do you have to do like random dungeon like I do? That's the difference of enjoying the game and grinding the game. Yeah, for sure, man. In the past, yeah, in the past I've done grinding of dungeons, but now I just find random is just so much nicer. Rep. Dads. Yeah, that's brilliant. It's got to be random for me. I mean, COE is probably the... I don't mind COE. COE is really quick. Let's take a moment here. Silence, or 1 minute silence for the wizards. You know, a couple of people that got married, actually married in the game. Yeah, I mean, I do feel sorry for how the wizards have turned out. Yeah, Nora Spirus. The WoW relationship started. You've been to a RuneScape wedding? How was that? Oh, so actually, they actually held the wedding in game. Mal will figure it out for wizards. Oh, I don't know, man. It's looking pretty dire. How did that work? We're like everyone on Discord and shit. Let's see how this week goes with how the dust settles, the classes. Who's going to be the king now? I mean, it's definitely going to be Barb, Druid. For sure going to be fairly hot on top, right? It was 4 years ago, DK. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. If you just join them, we're just going to do Battlegrounds tonight, and then we're going to spam some viewer dungeons. I need to start collecting wisps. Instead of crafting, I need to collect wisps now. I'm not worrying about pre-farm. Can't be asked with pre-farm, but we're going to collect enough wisps so we can build some green set items once we get to I-12. Which is not that far away. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Prax. I think that they were never meant to be that powerful in the first place. But I think what they've probably done is over the top. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they were supposed to be that powerful in the first place. Oh, now it's been changed, right? Now it's been updated, right? Have they changed? They changed it, right? So the CR dropped. So maybe, yeah, they actually changed that today, right? CR dropped today. So yeah, we'll be doing I-12 today then. Fuck it. It was today, yeah. Nice. Don't do raids yet though, guys. Don't do your I-12 raids yet. Not worth. Not worth. Save your raids. Save them. Don't be tempted by doing them. Barra, welcome in, dude. I completely forgot. So much going on. So yeah, we'll be I-12. Nice. GG, welcome in, dude. So yeah, dude, we're gonna be doing viewer I-12 farm. Nice. But definitely save your raids, guys. You want to save your I-12 raids for as long as you can, right? How am I, GG? And yeah, I'm still a long way from being there, man, but my blood results were good. So, I mean, that's a good thing. I've got to speak to the doctors on Monday. They're going to go through all of the results with me. Just, you know, there was a few satisfactory results and not like excellent good results, but they're going to go through them with me on Monday. And then we're going to come up with a plan of action on what to do with what's going on with me. So hopefully by Monday we'll have some answers to something. But I'm going to be off. I'm going to be off work for the next few weeks just to kind of solve what's going on. What about my trip? Which trip? The holiday, which is coming up in July. We've not even booked it yet, so we've got plenty of time. So sad that they nerfed again the wizards. May they rest in peace. I think it will be. The good thing is the blood results were good, so you know, there's a few little things that they're going to go through with me. Like, I think there was I think my cholesterol was slightly above what they would like it to be. So, you know, they're probably going to talk to me about that. But we'll see what else they want to talk about and see what their plan of action is going to be for fixing what's going on. Good evening, back to the old dot. How does it feel? Man, see, this is fine. This is fine, it's built. Yeah, I've been going out like a lot the last week or so, man. I've been going out and doing like a half-an-hour walk at the first thing in the morning before I do anything. But that doesn't solve like another problem that I'm having, which is like I wake up first thing in the morning, DK, and like my heart is racing like mad. Like I've just done a marathon first thing in the morning. I'm laying in bed still. And it feels like I'm on edge, so my fight and flight is already activated, like highly, and I don't know why. Like, and it just makes you feel exhausted as soon as you wake up. Purge, how's it going, man? Welcome in. It's a real life dot, man. It feels like a real life dot, dude. Yeah, I'm actually trying to drink a lot more like water as well. So hopefully these next few weeks that I've got, you know, off work, I will be able to get in some better habits and get out of some of the bad habits. And hopefully that will improve things a lot, considering it's hopefully nothing underlying. Chizzy. I think so, Prax. I think the doctor said it's like chronic stress is what it will most probably be. Because it keeps coming, coming and going. Like for a few weeks, I'll feel really shit. And then after that, I'll be fine for about 3 or 4 weeks. And then it'll be back again. And that will affect my sleep. It just affects everything. It's just horrible. Hey Laura, what legendary gem 5-star you suggest to craft for the first one on Necro? Ooh, I would probably say roiling. You had that before? Yeah, it's just shit, man. You did a lot of meditation. Yeah, it's just changing my lifestyle now, and I think that's what the doctor will recommend. But I think you've got to have that reset, right? No worries, Vara. How are we doing today? Not so bad, not so bad. How's it going, Alex? I'm still feeling a bit shit, you know, definitely way away from 100%, but hopefully over the next few weeks I can improve things. Yeah, and that's exactly why I'm like, I've got the doctors giving me like time off. You know, the downside is having time off. Like, there's no sick pay. It's just shit pay. But I think it's worth it due to just getting reset. Getting a reset, getting into better kind of routine. With getting out for walks, eating better, and hopefully that will definitely oh man, long as it's in real life, man, and not in a hugging game, then that's appreciated, dude. We don't like them in-game hugs, do we, Nora? How much sleep am I getting? Like, since I've been off the last week, I've probably been averaging about 6.5 hours, which is a lot better. But normally it's like 5.5. The trouble is, it's sometimes the quality of sleep that I'm getting. I wake up like sometimes 10 times a night, and it'll be like a minute here, 2 minutes there, 3 minutes there. So you're not even really aware that you're doing it. Yep. So since I've been off, my sleep pattern has been much better, and hopefully that's going to improve over the next few weeks, and I can start to make it, you know, a permanent thing. Yeah, Z, like, I've been drinking as soon as I get up in the morning. Within the first 15 minutes of being up, I'm having a good sized glass of water. Then I'm straight outside on a 20-minute, half-an-hour walk. And then I come back and then I have some food. And that's actually, I've been finding that really, really nice in the morning. But it's doing that for a period of time to build that routine, right? If you don't get time to build that routine, then you will easily break it. And I think that's what a lot of people have that same problem, right? Bones, what's this game about? This is about just grinding the hell out of everything in the game and gearing your character to the best it can be. What's my thoughts on the Crucible? It's going to be a good gem. I think it's going to be a PvE only gem. But I think you guys are going to like it, especially free-to-play lower spenders. It's going to be good for farming and dungeons, I would definitely say for sure. My white blood cell count and my blood count was absolutely fine when my bloods come back today. Yeah, I've heard some people say that, dads, about melatonin gummies. The Crucible versus Pain Clasp. I mean, why not both? I would say Pain Clasp wins in that aspect. But tomorrow I'll be able to tell you more about that. Yeah, it's nothing when it comes to my blood. They tested everything. They tested, you know, they tested my blood count. They tested my liver, my kidneys, my thyroid. They tested my vitamins, my cholesterol. They tested loads of stuff. So and everything on my blood seemed okay, apart from my cholesterol was, you know, slightly higher than they would like. So hopefully we can correct that fairly easily, because it's only slightly higher. And there was a couple of things that was satisfactory, which they said wasn't too much of an issue, but the doctor will discuss that with me. Is that the TV license fault, man? Stressing you out a bit? Oh man, definitely. I didn't even know what it is, man. Like, I was on from like 2020, and I've talked to Nora, I think, about this. From 2020 till 2025, in June last year, I was on citalopram and SSRI for like 5 years, and I come off at last June, and for like 2 months after that, well, maybe a month after that, I was on like a withdrawal from it. And I don't know if it's going to be linked to being on that for so long, or the way I come off of it, maybe, who knows. But it's definitely something that's been going on for a long time with my body. You look so young and healthy, but bro, life is so weird sometimes. Throws weird stuff at you. It does, man. You've just joined. Views on the new gem on the Crucible. It's going to be good for low spenders and free to play for sure. Maybe even mid spenders can make some use of it, but it's a PvE gem for sure. Carry you in G12. Actually, I think there's loads of carries going on, man. But welcome in. Welcome in, Beck. Laura looks like a 24-year-old. Dude, I appreciate that, man. Why am I waking up so much? I don't know, man. I wear my Apple Watch to bed, and I check my sleep stats in the morning, right? And not all the time, but sometimes it will show me like times I wake up, and sometimes there'll be like 10 times. And that could just be, and the doctor said it could just be for a minute or two where you don't even consciously know, but that can obviously interrupt your sleep enough for you to feel exhausted at the end of the day. Did they check my heart? Yeah, they've checked everything. My heart rate, they said they're going to check my heart when I speak to the doctors again, because obviously I get heart palpitations. But I've always had a fast heart rate. And my dad and my brothers have all got fast heart rates, so a faster heart is in the family. And that may cause issues later on in life. But they don't seem to think that that's too much of a problem now. But who knows? We'll see what the doctor says on Monday. It'll be high cortisol for sure, which is linked to chronic stress. You did citalopram for 2 years, quit, felt like shit for 2 years. It's rough, right? GG, it can be subconsciously as well. Like stress, your body can suffer with stress and you not even know it. And that is the shit thing about stress. Yeah, there's something to do with, like, when I've read up about it, what the doctor initially told me it was, when it comes to this chronic stress and disassociation, she called it. It's all to do with your nervous system just being overreactive. Oh man, DK. Forged, welcome in. Hump Day. Zuzu, thank you very much for the follow. Survive, survive. Wow. Yeah, I can imagine that sort of thing would definitely open your eyes, DK, for sure, man. Fighting some sort of mystery illness, Forge? No, I think it's just like chronic stress, man. That's what I'm hoping it's gonna be. From what my blood test has said, there's nothing underlying, which is good news. But we'll see. I'm speaking to the doctors again Monday, and then we can just go from there. Man, you have been through it, DK. Have I tried 1 or 2 day water fasting? That word for you like a charm. Diet sure affected me a lot. I've heard that fasting, people get a lot of success out of fasting, and it's something I've never tried. Oh, DK, man. Life does hand us some shit deals sometimes, right? Fasting sounds like stress. Man, I love food, so... Try 3, 5, 7, and 30 days water fast. Cures many things. You're not wrong. Like, I've heard that a lot. All that developed a lot of stress and didn't think too much about it. I felt fine, honestly. Strange wake-ups, yep. I can relate to that, not obviously to everything else, but definitely the strange wake-ups. So a few years back, I started the daily fast deal. You go 14, 16 hours from dinner to first meal the next day, and it works usually. I've read a lot about it, Forged, and yeah, a lot of people say it works quite well. I agree with that, man. I found peace with my kids and family. Being with people that loves you is healing. Yes, for sure. What's this guy gonna say? What's he gonna say, guys? It better be Mum on TV. If it's not Mum on TV, I'm going to be disappointed. I have insomnia, so like, yeah, you've mentioned that before, Dads, that you've got insomnia, man. That must be rough. Like, I sleep shit, but not insomnia level, so. So whatever happens, just keep going. Things go up and down. That is definitely the truth, man. We all take the rough with the smooth, right? And just have to brutally push on through sometimes. try it on a rest day though. It's low-key draining, but you wake up feeling like a butterfly next morning. The one thing I am trying is just to eat a little bit more, you know, healthy. Anywhere in items? How do you mean spares? How do you mean spares? Just remember to keep grinding. Yeah. I'm trying to keep as positive as I can, dude. Like, even when I spoke to my manager today, and I said to her, like, I'm just going to keep myself busy and active and try and just get through this. And, you know, once I'm back, we'll be back. And hopefully be good. Life is made of trials, but these trials shape us. They definitely can. They can break us, but the most important thing is to get back up and keep on moving forward. Exactly. You're not wrong. And I think the best thing to do as well, guys, like, if anyone is ever, you know, suffering with shit, the best thing to do always is talk about it. Evening, seen any wizards today? I've not been paying attention, but I've definitely seen no meteors. How's it going, Weasel dude? Where have all the wizards gone? I do feel sorry for him a little. Yeah, we're going to be pre-farming I-12 now, since they've dropped it down. Once we get into viewer dungeons in a bit, we'll be spamming out a load. You saw a whiz, but only boots. Savage. Yesterday was shit for me. Lost my mum 3 years ago today. It was rough. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It doesn't get any easier, to be fair. I mean, a loss, sadly, when it comes to the yearly kind of thing, and even throughout the year, certain things are going to bring back their memories of, you know, loved ones. And yeah, it's not going to get any easier. But as we said a second ago as well, life does continue, and I mean, we all have to continue that grind, right? And we're all here for each other. And that is the way to be. We're all here for each other. You know, no matter where we are, we all play the same game. We all look after one another. We all have good conversations, just like we are today. Like, we may be all spread around the world, but at the end of the day, we're all still human beings, right? Rip. I feel sorry for the Wiz, as a lot of, man, the Wiz's nerf is massive. Like, I was surprised by it. A lot of people were surprised by it. You're so proud of chat, guys. Everyone is respectful, man. That's what it is like with my chat. Even my Discord, man. That's what we love with the community we built. Is Seder worth playing? Yeah, man. Seder's in a very good spot. I forgot to ask though, guys. How was the Tempest change? This game is wasted. Give it up, G. Never. This game is still one of the best, you know, games like this on mobile, right? Tempest is okay. How was their buff though? I know it was a very small minor buff, but did it do anything? thought they nerfed the horse. I don't think there was any changes, right? From what I know of. I feel sorry for Wiz a lot, as when it's good, I tend to play it, which means I don't play it very often. Savage, man. I mean, Wiz could come back, guys. Like, we got I-12 essences coming up. Like, there could be something epic coming for Wizards, right? Yeah, I don't think, Spares, I don't think that gem will be any good for PvP. That's my opinion. Anyone else, when it comes to the new gem from what we've seen, anyone else have that same opinion? Wolf is really good at the moment. GG, man. GG. Good game. Give us a proper Necro Essence Bliss. I'd love there to be something good, man. No doubt I-12 will be all minion essences again. I'll be fine with that, man. Weasel, I'll be fine with that. For PvE, I'll be fine with that, because the builds that I'm running at the moment for PvE, dungeons raids, are summon based. You do have a feeling an ice armor whiz build is coming? Be interesting. I mean, the new gem might be okay for PvP when it comes to the mobs in PvP now. Nah, you haven't seen my build, Denzi. I did on the raid dummy 1.3 billion in a minute with my build. And it was quite good. Yeah, after nerf. I did it on stream on Wednesday. On Wednesday, on Monday. 4.4k reso. I've even got a new dungeon build for summons as well. It was on my live on Monday. At the very end of the live. I haven't done a video yet for it because of all the shit that I've had going on. But I plan on doing one for the raid build and one for the dungeon build, so. Still confused about gem for PvP? Which gem, Forged? Yeah, I'm using the new gem. So look, this is what I'm using. In here, I've actually got Seep and Bar. He might get me. The new gem we're talking about is Crucible, which comes out tomorrow. Monk's still nasty, damn. Yeah, they are very nasty. If you go one that can actually play really well, you actually just, you're wrecked, man. Which class in PvP uses the fireball? Which fireball, man? Levi should be an improvement. What gem did I get rid of? I can't remember, man. What gem I actually got rid of? What gem did I get rid of in here? I mean, I'm not using Pain Clasp anymore. All the Wiz went to Monk or what? Way too many of them right now. I mean, Misery. I haven't got Misery in this build either. I mean, you could put Misery in. But you could have replaced Misery if you're using Misery. I mean, Misery is good to an extent, right? But look, this build's fine. This build's great. And actually, the MM has been kind of kind for me tonight. Look at this cowboy. This cowboy, man. MM got a little better. It seems that way. Yesterday, I did a couple of BGs yesterday, and I did 2, guys, and they were both losses. It was shit. This build feels just right. It's absolutely fine. I'm using more dot gems, and that's why I've got Seeping Ball in the auxiliary in my Bottled Hope, because dot gems are not affected by the damage reduction of Wraithform, right? Let's see after the new Inferno. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what we're going to get. I've not seen any lists yet, so... I'm hoping we get one good thing for PvP, and then a couple of good things for PvE. Do we know what essences are coming? We don't know what they are yet, no. This MM today is just a memorial. Yeah. I mean, I'm on 19 stacks, so, you know, I'm doing well for stacks, which is good, and definitely helping. 20 stacks, 22 stacks. Let's keep collecting. But this is what you have to do now. As Necro, just collect these. Try borrowed time. Nah, don't try borrowed time, spares. I've tried. And it's any essences you use with borrowed time is just bad. Paragon, I'm just using Gladiator for this. Different. The trouble with borrowed time, other than having it as base in some builds, is the cooldown is just far too long. Is there any point in saving Slayer Arsenal rewards for later for new essence coming out? Are you talking about the chest rewards you get at the end of it? Yeah, I'd save them. GG. Borrowed has too much CD. It does. Way too much CD. With same build at 1.8k, always getting trashed. It all depends on how you play the build, right? So this build I'm currently running, if I got time to show you, is this build, I believe. You may have just caught that or may not. Yeah, and we're not using Agments. We're using Grace, guys. We're using Grace. Actually using Grace. Grace is just super annoying because it interrupts heals, which means we can then use our dots to get kills. The issue we have at the moment definitely is the fact that tanks, it's a tank meta. I'm glad we got Vice this side. Haven't played Diablo in a month or so. Is that a new BG map? It's the old map, just changed in many ways. In all these dots, it probably works great. Yes, I'm using 4-piece Grace. GG. 4-piece Grace and then 2-piece Vith, 2-piece Barons. And the idea is you want your mages to be out before you dash in, and then you dash in. Let your mages get the dots first, because your dots are up and they are not affected by your Wraithform damage reduction. That's how you want to play it. So let everything go up first. All right, bro. Have a fun night ahead. No worries, man. Cheers for popping in. Good night, dude. Spares. GG. Cheers for the GGs, dude. And then the best thing to do, guys, when you're playing this build is get as many of these as you can. Try and get as many of them as you can, guys. Because they are good. You need them. Look at the damage. The numbers are rolling. But he's got to go down. Nice. Dots are up. Collect them. Go. We're going to get these. I don't even care. They're mine. Necro is so annoying, class. Walking like in a park. Yeah, we just go on a daily stroll. That's what we do. I'm stealing them. Oh my god, there's a Joe. Rip. Isn't this BG map temporary where we will get the orb? I don't know what they're going to do, man. When they say damage plus X, is it the damage value that is affected from the red normal gems? Yeah, it's your damage in actual the damage frame. Bye, Joe. Cheers, Joe. Boris, how's it going, man? Annoying us? Never. Today I got 240 reso player in a team with one array. What the Boris? A bot would have been better. I don't know which class it is. It has the essence to hold you down and beat you to death. I mean, it's probably the bear. Man, they might wreck me here. They might wreck me. You need a guide in Necro, new for PvP and PvE. So I will be bringing out some new builds for PvE, Dungeon and Raid shortly. But this is the build I'm running for PvE, and it's absolutely fine. Rip. Oh, spit. Cheers for the GG. But this build's absolutely fine. Mammon for the PvP. I'll show you it once we finish this BG. You can get a screenshot. Just go as many dot gems as possible. Because look at the damage. Look at the damage. God damn it. Yes, but I have 6 to 7k secondaries. I mean, yeah, I do. I'm running Gladiator. Is Wolf Fjord good for PvP for Necro? Yeah, you can use Wolf Fjord because it procs based on dots. Rarely see you getting held down. Different playstyle on different server, maybe. I mean, bears do have like, what is that ability called? I haven't played bear for a long time. Teddy bears. Okay, so the build that I'm using, I did say I just showed us, didn't I? I did show it a second ago. Here you go. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, man. That is what happens, dude. Next, nerf Monk or Barbs. Why not both? We got Joe on our side this time. And we got Kill Switch. Kill Switch in the house.
A new partner. Very well.
For PvE, keep an eye out over the next, say, few days, man. I'm going to see how I feel over the next couple of days. I may see if I can get a video recorded. See how I feel though. Because I haven't been good recently. But I'm not really ready to show that complete build on stream yet. You will see me playing the new PvE dungeon build shortly when I start doing dungeons, but I won't show it off, as in show the build completely. I may have shown it in the past, so if you go back on previous streams, you may get a sneak peek there, but there is a lot of other builds on my channel, like Spez just said. Oh man, if they drop a new Scythe-off hand, that'd be sick. Man, that was risky. I mean, it's always hard to replace some of the build that we've already got, right, Zed? Because there's so much of the builds that we kind of use now to, like, I would just like it to be a new build completely, instead of replacing something that already works. What is going on with this BG? I mean, we have got a kill switch, so... It totally is he. Seems I'm getting all of the assists and that's it. Kill switch is just taking over the battleground. Unless they drop an actual nuke of an essence. Yeah. Look at kill switch. Man. Much fairness. Not yet. We don't have any news on the new essences yet, guys. We know that they're going to come towards the end of the month, but we don't have any info. Promo code goes live tomorrow, yes. Kill switch is on fire. Indez will probably have some info soon. Man, I'll get the info the same time as the Indez, so doesn't matter. The perks of being partners. We get info early. Most of the time. Drop the vid before him. I mean, Indez has much more time when it comes to putting his videos together. I normally go through mine on stream instead of doing a video most of the time. I do the odd patch videos, The issue with patch videos is they don't get as much interest, as in like they're up and then a couple of hours later they're dead already because everyone knows the information, so why carry on watching it? So there's a lot of effort for a little reward. What are kill switch's stats? We'll have a look afterwards. And that's why I tend to go through them on stream like we did for this lot of patch notes. And we can just talk about them live then, so. I mean, he's on 31 kills. There's a wizard. Rep. 32. Mimic, what's up? Welcome in. Your thoughts on the Wraith Pants avatar essence in PvP? Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I just see that message come up, Spears. Don't do it, man. I mean, his secondaries aren't as high as I expected, and he is 10k though. So his stats are really good, right? What was his CR? Yeah. I think it's better what you do to make a live and speak of patch notes. The viewer is better. I mean, yeah, that's why we do it, GG. Like, I've sometimes done videos and read the patch notes on stream when we've gone through and done it both ways. But I find with patch notes, they can do well as a video, but they do take a lot of kind of effort. And I say effort. I mean, they do take a lot when it comes to doing a video. For you have to read the notes yourself. You then have to kind of, some people just tend to just get the patch notes up and read them on the actual notes themselves, and that just seems weird to me. So I like to make my own kind of like patch note up when it comes to breaking it down a little bit. And then you've got to understand what it's all about to be able to break it down to you guys. Where sometimes it's just better to get on stream and just go through it together, see what shit is coming, see what good stuff is coming. And I think that just works better sometimes. What was this BG, bro? That BG was insane. Appreciate all the likes and the gifts, guys. Much appreciated. Kill switch is smurfing. Wait, he hadn't dropped his rezo though, right? He was still 10.5. He has higher secondaries when he wants him. I haven't ever checked his gear out, so. MM has been kind tonight though, guys. We got Joe back in. Joe. Well, if they are smurfing, make them more like smurf. Is a Doom patch tomorrow? Yes. Joe. Don't do it, Joe. Don't do it, Joe. Come on, Joe. It wasn't Joe good. I think I'm even in the wrong warband room. Still think I'm in attacker. Bye, Joe. This dude, leave me alone. Guys, I think Monk should be the next one on the nerf pile. Definitely. What do you reckon? Monk's next? Why monks? Because I want to be able to see them. Lisa Barb, you can see them. Monks, you just can't. Like, you know they're there. They're like a mosquito, aren't they? You know they're there. You just can't seem to swat them. Monks are like fighting from... Yeah, 100% right. Tempest too? I mean, Tempest, they've only just had a slight buff. Let's not jump on them too quickly. Just gotta stab in the air and hope you hit them. The trouble is, when you hit them, it just goes through them because they're always invisible, man. Not always. It seems like always. The trouble is, I feel that there's no negative. There's no negative to them being like it. Like, there's no negative at all. Like, what negative is there? Like now as a necromancer, we've got a negative, right? If we go into ray form, some of our damage will be nerfed. So I think that same treatment should apply to anything that makes you invulnerable. How do you feel, guys? Nice to see clear skies, no chances of meteorites. That's savage. What about a BK buff? Dude doesn't deserve this much. BK? Nah, they don't need a buff. The trouble is, if you change BK even slightly, what happens, guys? If you change BK in any way, if you buff them in any way, what's going to happen? We've seen it happen before. Oh, Mamon, thank you for the follow, man. They become OP. Remember what they did? They changed them, I mean, what seemed to be a very small amount when we had a lot of BKs, remember? When we used to play a lot of the debuff build. We used to play tons of the debuff build. DBZ, how's it going, man? And that change killed them. Now, if they change something else, that could be bringing them back. I mean, you still see some and they do very well. But do we think they should be changed in a way that's going to bring them back to the level they were? Because to me, that's just going to bring back that's going to bring in another tank class effectively, right? Holy shit, there's a chance of meteors. Yeah, BK population is low, but that means that there's other things that are just better, so people are playing them, right? That's the trouble with this sort of game. Everyone is going to change to the most OP of the time. And that's the issue we get with class stacking. Are you on the enemy team? Oh, you are, man. Good luck, dude. I just thought you was being like, I am Groot. Man, this is a laggy match. The first one of the night, though, so I'm not going to complain. We're going to call this the last one of the night, guys, and then we're going to do some dungeons. A lot of people follow the meta classes. Yep. Yeah, Fabio, this is the first laggy match of the night. Every other match has been smooth. So maybe they've tried something, but it hasn't worked. Oh, stuck. Wow. They should change the meteors to meatballs. Yeah, that'd be great. Rip. I think this could be a loss. Probably still people logging in and thinking, ah, I'll be fine. What nerf? And then it'd be like, oh, yeah. You're not wrong there, Jace. Sissard, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. What's the best server in South America? I have no idea. Someone may be able to answer that for you on here, though. Welcome in, though. Double kill. We'll take it with this lag. We need to go, boss. Didn't get it. Rip. Was close, but... They need to kill that. They need to kill the spirit. Putting dots out there. Is there any hope for free-to-play players? I mean, there's always hope. You just got to remember this game, if you're just starting as a free-to-play player, the game is a marathon and not a sprint. So if you want to be a free-to-play player and you're just joining the game and you want to do PvP to a higher level, then you may find that very difficult. But if you play for a year, then you might be in for a better chance. So there is hope. Just, I don't know how much hope that is. You now have 9 platinum and 25k orbs. 25k orbs though, man. That's a lot of orbs. Plenty of servers have #1 in BGs are 1k rezo, just about matches played. Agreed, it is. But how much of that was a fun experience? Exactly, Jace. GG, man. GG. MVP though, guys. I felt I played shit with that lag. I mean, we'll take it. Okay. Let's go. If you want to do dungeons, you know what to do. Yeah, we was in attack alert. Lol, lol, lol. Who cares? If you want to do dungeons, you know what to do. There we go. Fabio's on it. 2 more to go, guys. What you think about the Doom collab? Phantom is terrible. It's like the best Necro Phantom I've seen, in my opinion. What do we reckon, guys? The Phantom market ratings out of 10 for what we've seen so far. Ten, Fab. I agree. Chased. I haven't seen what other classes. I mean, I haven't seen the other classes, but I mean, from what I've seen out of the 4 that I have seen, it looks very good. And you change to have a, oh man, you gotta have a flaming boob, right? 2 spaces left, guys. I'm gonna give 2 minutes. If you want in, send me a message in game or request an invite. 9 out of 10, -1 for the weird chestplate flame. Yeah. You need to see tomorrow to say for a real number. Yeah, I mean, some of the other classes, I think Crusader is going to look amazing. The big ass shield is going to be cool, right? One minute left. If not, me and Fabio are going to grind. The I-12s. You can't play tonight, GG. No worries, man. I'll be getting my summons ready. And then we go. Cheers for all the likes, guys. Much appreciated. And any gifts that I've missed as well. Still 2 places. I've only got 2 more summons to go. 1 more. Okay. There is still 2 spaces left. If you want in, let me know. But the skin weapon for Necro Doom, the best of all time. It looks amazing. Oh, blessings. Fuck my life. Grip summons. See, this build is so good. Oh, I got wrecked. For a summons build, like, I'm very impressed with this build. I've noticed with this boss, the summons, has it always done that? Where it moves your summons away when it does that slam down? I mean, summons do need some brains, right? I need to go out and put blessing on. Anyone want to join while I'm quickly out here? Guess not. Let's go. If you're just joining, we are spamming out dungeons now, so if you want to join, let me know. If you're on EU, you can definitely join us. That guy's staying just ahead of me. Come on. We were so close to damage. Fabio just took over as well. Look at that. I think I'm going to hit it now. That part just blasts the damage there. Holy shit. Damage is big. Let's go. I still think this build plays better on mobile though. Definitely easy to control the primary attack. Is this the best Necro dungeon build for dungeons? I mean, depending on what sort of Necro you are, this is just a... This is the dungeon version for a summon build. I would definitely say it's on level with other builds. Its single target is good. As long as your summons stay alive, then you do fairly good damage. But it is about learning how to keep them alive. But you can only do so much. Like right now, they're just sitting there. They can't do anything to stop them. So they're dead. I mean, I've caught up again now. It is a rough dungeon for this build, that's for sure. Ouch. You got this, Fab. But you can see mages do massive amount of damage. But if you're a summons character, if you like playing summons builds, then this is, I think this is the go-to for Necros going forward as summoners. I'm actually having a blast with it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. No followers burden, no bloody reach, no bottled hope. I can pretty much stand here now and just like let my summons do shit. So look how we can just stand here, guys, and we can attack everything. Done. Single target is insane. Look at the hits. The only downside is your summons all stack up and then they die in one shot if they get hit. We need more protection for summons. We need to be able to resummon quicker. Because if not, there's so much ramp up time. But once you've ramped it up, then it's there. Like, the damage is insane. So if you like a traditional Necro build when it comes to summons, then this is a lot of fun. New class? Nah, not a new class. Just a different way of playing a current class. So what I find you want to do with this build, and you'll learn this when I put the video out, is pretty much like you want to summon a new mage every time it's up, just to make sure that you've always got 6 up. It's definitely the best thing to do. You stop playing, need to grind for life. Yeah, I know that feeling, dude. I think we all get to that feeling sometimes. That's for sure, man. But you sometimes log in? Yeah, I mean, why not? If you got 10, 20 minutes here, do some dungeons, do some stuff, you know? You need 12 more copies for R10 Tomb. Nice, dude. I haven't even got mine to R6 yet. And friends, if they log in, yeah, I mean, that's one good thing we've all made, right, through this game. We've all made, you know, friends that will hopefully move through different games in the future with each other. Because that is what gaming is all about. Nice. Still 2 spaces left if anyone wants to join for a little while.
The Haradrim, you've arrived. Sultan Kul and Tal Rasha are already fighting below. The demons are trying to prime.
Are the devs plan to release a witch class, like a witch doctor? I mean, we're getting warlock in a few months. You don't need to fear, Z, because the golem already does a slow. But the thing is with summon builds, they don't get any benefit from loss of control damage or demon damage. They don't utilize it. So actually having fear on it is fairly pointless for our build. But you can see how well the build works, right? It does suffer with certain affixes in dungeons, but that's why you keep resummoning every cooldown. It does explode after a few stacks, but most of the time in dungeons they're dead already, so yeah. This is the shit you want to watch out for. Look at that. Killed all my mages. But it's all good. We got some of them back. The good news is, I've not seen anyone else using this sort of build. Not seen anyone. So it's good. It's a brand new build. And the raid build is doing very, very well. The golem consumes the corpses, which gives you the buff from the corpse explosion due to Assault of Devourer, which also gives you the movement speed. It's very, very good. You're always generating too many corpses as well. You're never going to use them all. So that buff is like all of the time. It's great. And who doesn't like lasers? It's very satisfying to play summons again. It's been a couple of years since I really played summons, and I've still not worked out all the reforges properly yet. I've got four sets or 4 pieces that are done correctly and 4 pieces that are done incorrectly. So there's still lots of work I can do with this particular build. I wish dot resolve can work through summons, man. Would be amazing. I mean, that would be broken. Well and truly broken. This dude is struggling. I mean, if you could get a build that could work with Grimscythe dot resolve, the trouble is you're gonna have to have Dividing Swarm for that, and then you're gonna have to have the legs, which already get rid of 2 essences, which just screws with everything. And I mean, the damage is already good, so. But once we get into I-12, I'm definitely going to be looking for more gear to work this build out even further. Nice. As you can see, it just works extremely well. It just plays very nicely, very smooth, no issues. And I mean, and the raid build, I'll show you the raid build again before I come off stream, just so people can see like the damage from it, because everyone was like, but Vithus. And it's not an issue with this build. I need to test it in Gauntlet, because I think Gauntlet's probably where summons will suffer. Due to the protection of summons, you can't like protect them at all from the big damage. Welcome on in. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Disney Squad, welcome in. Just see you sneak in as well. Hope you're doing well. But I have no problem with keeping up with the pie, which is really good. Scythe empowers you and your summons primary attacks with a toxic fluid that deals. Man, that would be kind of cool, but that could break this build. Having Scythe in this, you would have to drop either Ray Form or you'd have to drop Corpse Explosion, which actually would reduce the damage. And you need to have at least 2 summons, in my opinion, to be classed as a summons build, right? Like the last raid build we had when Orif put that raid build out, that was very good build, but it only had skeletons. And then you had Bone Wall, which is not a summons. Even though it gives you skeletons, it's not a summons build. Drop Ray Form. I mean, the drop and Ray Form then, I mean, you could. That would be the one to drop. And that would be interesting. And that's why I'm super hyped for the next set of essences. If they're summon based, then this could, even if I put the videos out now, we could then have more videos by the beginning of next month, right? So I'm definitely intrigued how summons are going to pan out for PvE. The one thing I want to see with summons, though, if it becomes really viable, is extra control on the summons, or even having the summons have a little bit of brain. Like, if they know they're going to be attacked, have them move a little bit. Hopium activated. Definitely, man.
Well done, champion. I am activating the gateway to the final chamber.
Puppets, mages, and golems. Oh my. Having all 3 would be kind of cool, but the trouble with that is you don't have anything to buff. Like, I mean, you could go golem, mage, puppets, and then you could go corpse explosion. But the trouble is with puppets is they attack based on your primary attack, right? And the issue with puppets at the moment is you could have one puppet over here, one puppet here, one puppet down here, one puppet here, one puppet here, and they all be targeting. And they won't be teleporting to the mob. They just stand there, just auto-attacking, and it's just shit. There needs to be more control over them. Sometimes even when you press the button to make them jump, they don't do anything. They're buggy as fuck. Why do angry? How do you mean, Proxima? And fix Vif for summons. I mean, fixing Vifs would be amazing. Having more attack speed for summoners would be just GG. But I've still made it work without that attack speed. I'm doing 1.3 billion, 1.2 billion on the raid dummy. Without 4-piece Vifus, you know. So it works.
But where is the chieftain? That raft is the only way forward, it seems. Grave.
We've really got a shit of fixes. Explosive reaction. This is terrible. So bad for summons. One thing I want them to fix, though, guys, is telling me how many summons I've got out. Because watch how hard it is for me to see. Hang on a minute. Where are they? Hang on a minute. Struggling here. Oh, this is so... What is going on? Let me see the summons, please. Where are... How many have I got? I don't know. I can't go down. Fix it, Blizzard. Your buff bar is terrible. Look at it. The tabs reset. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah. It's such an easy thing to fix. Holy shit, all them red circles. Get away from me. They need a buff box. That would work. It needs to... You need to be able to just track. Like, I want to see my summons first. 1 golem, 6 mages, so on. That should be the first thing I see. That's all I care about. Did he get the invite? He did. There we go. Nice. It's just something that it's bugged me for a long time when it comes to that buff, the buff box on PC. It's easy on mobile. You can just scroll through it. How did you get the new Doom set? You don't get the Doom stuff until tomorrow. Doom stuff goes live tomorrow. Not today. I'm here, Noah. Watch out. Fuck you, Noah. Summons go mad. Rip summons, rip summons. Butcher just annihilated them all. Bye summons. Bye Fabio. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this build though. Anyone that plays Summon Necro, man, you're gonna have a blast. I mean, if you're a lower spender, you can use things like Follower's Burden and definitely Bloody Reach. I think I'm at that level now where just neither of those gems make a difference for me. $1.5 billion, nice. Is this build in the community building game? Nope, not yet. I've not put it anywhere. I have not posted it anywhere yet, Z. As soon as I put it as a video, it will be then on Diablo TV, and it will be also then in the community. But I try not to, other than just showing it on stream like this, I try not to give it out, because I find people then try and like post it in places and then claim it as their own. I've had that happen to me recently. Which in some instances I don't mind sometimes, but I mean, it's not very community-like, right? So I like to show people the builds that I'm working on stream and then get videos out. And then people can then pick holes, change it up how they want to. But I do show it on streams, so. And sometimes a build like this, when it comes to summons especially, it takes a while to figure out how everything comes together. Making sure you've got the correct reforges, the correct gems, testing different things on the dummy, especially raid builds. And people have been asking for summon builds for so long. And that's why I've kind of, yeah, I've definitely gatekeeped this build for a couple of weeks. You better put the video out because they can see your build in your profile. I mean, as long as I change build when I log out. I mean, it doesn't matter. You don't understand why loss of control damage doesn't work with summons? Hasn't ever done. Same with demon damage. Makes no sense either. I don't understand it. Makes no sense. Is it on purpose? It's always been that way. So I'm presuming it is on purpose. Some things summons get affected by and some things don't. Very odd.
Please, help me. I'm here, Noah. Watch out.
Oh, we've been questioning it for a long time. But I'm glad we've finally got a summons build that we can show off. And one that is like... the damage is comparable to the other build. I think they count as party members somehow. They do because the way Vifus used to work. Oh, the Fervent Fang. Fervent Fangs never worked, because if Fervent Fang worked, that would be OP as fuck, man. That is why. It would be OP as fuck. Imagine how quickly that would stack up. It should work. It would be great if it did work. But imagine how quickly Fervent Fang would stack up. It would be just literally like bang there all the time. Grim Riven. I've never leveled the Grim Riven all the way up. I'm still collecting. Look at this damage, guys. 62% from mages. You understand why people avoid playing summoners? I mean, there's no reason to avoid it now. Not really. We've got enough reforged slots now that you can actually make summons reforged slot section, which is fine. You don't really need the gems depending on what level of resonance you're at and what level of secondaries and everything you're at. You don't need mothers because you can get enough crit hit chance from using 6p shepherds, as well as using things like Roiling Consequences and the right Paragon setup. You know, this is it's in a very good place. And I mean, look, I can keep up with the party easily. I think that's always been another issue with summons. Like, do they keep up? Roiling gets activated. I'm pretty sure my crit hit chance goes pretty much close to 100%. I'll keep an eye and see how high that goes. Because they all get burnt. You know, so the buff actually works. You burn the enemies, roiling gets activated. Let's check it again. 55. So we're seeing 90, 89% was the highest. $91.6, look. So everything is being activated, including roiling. But after the activation, does the create chance affect them? In my opinion, I don't know what to expect anymore. As far as I'm aware, yes. I've not seen any reason to say it doesn't. And I've tested many different gem configurations. And as far as I can tell, everything, when it comes to crit hit chance being activated with all gems, they affect the summons.
The Haradrim, you've arrived. Sultan Cool and Tal Rasha are already fighting below. There you are. The demons are trying to keep us from the fight. Join me in foiling their efforts, would you?
80%. So yeah, 91, 92% is what I'm getting, I think, the highest. I think that is kind of the highest I can get now, which I think is very, very good when it comes to not using mothers. Fabio went blit. I mean, the crits on screen look good, so I guess it does. Yep. I've never known a gem not to, when it comes to buffing crit hit chance, I've never known it not to work with summons. And the amount of testing I've done with the raid build, it definitely works. But I understand why you would ask. Mothers does work. You just don't need it, depending on your crit hit chance level. Like, if I put mothers on now, it would gain me an extra 32. Is it 32%? 32% mothers? Yeah, it gave me another 32% crit hit chance, which would put me well above anything I ever need. So what's the point? It's wasted. There's no point in wasting stats, right? If I can get the 91, 92%, there's no point in gaining an extra 30%. I don't know if I can catch you, Fab. I think you might beat me on DPS this time around. It's gonna be close though. Oh yeah. Am I able to test if Mother's works? Yeah, I'll put it on for the next dungeon. You'll soon know, because that'll just put me up to 100% straight away. Where is my Mother's? That's a rank 5. There it is. Is it going to turn off? Have I got something to replace this with? Yeah, I have. Look, there we go. Good. Okay. Let's just put it in over this gem for now. And you'll see it will just go to 100% now. See? 100%. So Mothers definitely works. As far as I know, Mothers has always worked. Go Fab, go Fab. Nice. Gonna be close, Fabio. Oh. Why did they make those so... Actually, like, they actually work okay. It just seems really weird how they just don't go very fast. Fabio, look at that damage. Nice, man. So going with my Spectre Glass is actually better because you get that extra crit hit chance on the mob itself. The test dropped my DPS. It's all good, man. That's what testing's all about, dude. No, Bolt should, you know, Bolt. Yeah. Bolt should definitely bolt. But look, they're going pretty fast here, look. I mean, that was pretty quick. Did it for the culture, exactly, man. I mean, look at that damage. It's just pretty sick, right? And man, we didn't finish the kill. Rip. I mean, how much mage damage was that? 66%. Couple more, guys.
The Haradrim, you've arrived. Sultan Kul and Tal Rasha are already fighting below. The demons are trying to keep us from the primal. Join me in foiling their efforts.
Oh man, if this did demon damage, it would be insane, man. It would be nuts. It's the only thing that's missing. Because the golem will slow, so you'd be able to do like loss of control damage as well as demons damage. It'd be great. What's up, man? How's it go? Welcome in. The Beard Mancer. I love that. Show your build? Not yet, man. This is a secret build, man. Secret build. Soon. Soon, man. You'll get your hands on this build soon, I promise. Patience, my G. Yeah, dude. The build is coming. We're making summons great again, guys. Don't worry. Let's do one. This will be the last dungeon. The last dungeon, and then I just want to last on the raid build again. Because I know you guys like seeing the raid build in action before I do the video for it. It's like teasers, guys. You got to use them as teasers, right? It's a tease to what's coming. Build the anticipation. And then we've got new essences coming shortly as well, which could make the builds even better. What is going on down there? I'm just chilling with my mates. Oh, rip. Didn't move. Oh my god. What a noob. I see your message. I feel like we'll get healing essences. Current meta is healing. That'd be kind of cool. As long as they heal my summons. You got the new collab in C already? Yes, man. Yes, man. New collab is looking great. Of course healing won't affect summons. It's Blizzard. It'd be so good. Heal my summons. Keep them alive. The good thing about these builds, though, guys, is I think they're on par with the other builds, depending on the actual dungeon affix you get. But they're summons builds, and people have been asking them for so long, and they're so much fun to play. AFK would be better as well. That's true. Rip Fab. Fab just like got obliterated. Guys, cheers for dungeons. We're going to leave it there on the dungeons. GG, my boys. See what we got. This build is for 30. This build actually works very, very well on mobiles. Gamer. Definitely. Okay. Okay, terrible. Bad. I mean, Seeds is bad. This is bad for me. This is also bad. 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 Wrong socket. And bad. I mean, we got a load of shit. And also a load of shit. So there we go, guys. All we got was shit. Okay. Let's go have a quick blast. Quickly change over to this build without you guys seeing. No one see that, right? Good job, guys. All crafter materials, man. Yeah. Just all wisps. I'm happy with wisps, though. Need wisps now. Okay, guys. So in this build, 4,500, yeah? I'm only 58k. And this is what we're using. Okay? No worries, pet. Cheers, guys. Much appreciate the dungeon runs. Always fun to blast a load of those out. Okay, let's give it a second. Oh, nice. We got some of these to claim. And no doubtably as well, I got one in here. Okay, nice. Okay. As we ended the stream the other day doing this, we're going to do it again. There we go, guys. Nice damage. Very nice damage. That is what's coming for the raid builds, guys. Summon dungeon or summon raid build. Summon raid build. GG. It's very, very good. Very good stable damage, you know, getting between like 19, 21, and that burst damage. I've seen the burst damage Z go up to like 35 million. Like it's very, 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 very bursty. But you've got to see, like, when it comes to the gems, as I mentioned, I'm not using like Follower's Burden or Bloody Reach. And the Paragon I'm using, I'm not using any of these because these don't work with summons. Yeah. This one I'm using. So let's do it again. Watch how close I get to the dummy. So you can get right on top of the dummy. It's dropped down a little bit this time. I think I missed hit something. I mean, 1.2 again, look, so everything is stable. Like this build is great. Very good build. It's a very good build. Pure summoner raid build. The one thing I need to make sure I do though is not log out in that build. Guys, it's been a blast. I've actually enjoyed coming on doing these last couple of streams, considering I'm going through some shit with my what's been going on. You guys have been hearing all about it. But we'll be back Friday. Do another couple of hours stream. Do some more shenanigans with the Doom crossover stuff. See if we can get that gem, that new 2-star gem to level 8 or level 10. Definitely want to see about that. Chelsea, welcome in. You've joined as we're about to end, but definitely welcome in and definitely join us on the next stream. We'll be back on Friday. But look out for the video, guys. We're going to be putting hopefully out a video over the next couple of days. I'll do the dungeon build first. I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow, see if I can get it recorded. And then we'll also do the raid build. And then hopefully excitement when it comes to the new essences in the next couple of weeks. Maybe we'll get some more updates to our builds. So it's definitely worthwhile watching out for all the videos. And I've definitely got a list of videos that I've been preparing, you know, that I definitely want to work on once I've got over all of this stuff that's going on. So thank you for all joining. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, and the gifts. Much appreciated. But we'll see you Friday, guys. Have a good rest of your week. Peace out.